Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Yeah, I just woke up this morning and wanted to do an update for you. Well, first of all, a bit of an announcement. I've got some videos on my DJI camera and I'm going to upload them. Normally I don't. You see, one of the things you don't see with me when I'm out on my Quingo is sometimes my brain internalizes. It's part of my disassociation. So sometimes when I'm doing a video, and the one I'm thinking about is the one that was the drive home from Tesco, my brain just, either something's happened, like the funny sound that my Quingo was making, or someone said hello to me, or anything can happen that takes me out of the normal coping strategies, and I begin to have a minor form of disassociation with whatever's around me. Now this isn't losing control of the Quingo or anything like that. It comes out usually in a very simple way. I just stop talking. My voice just stops and I still drive, I still take myself to the places I need to go, but my external voice disappears completely. So one of the videos that I'm uploading will be me very excited because I managed to get I went to Tesco thinking that the ideal amount to spend for my budget was £14. I had a budget of £20, but I'd prefer if I spent £14. So that was what I was hoping for. Well, it got £14.85. That's the spoiler. And I was very excited about it. But certain things happened in that journey that just caused my brain to start to go into the silent mode. And usually I wouldn't put a video up about that, but I'm going to start, whenever that happens, it happens like once or twice a week when I'm out there. Something will happen. It can be something as simple as someone saying hello to me. The mental bandwidth it takes for me to reply to someone can shift me out of my normal, what you see of me on the Quingo. So, but I thought, screw it, I'm going to do them. So if you ever have videos where I just stop talking, it isn't a bad thing. It's just part of how my brain works. Now, the good news, and this is really good news. I went to the doctors, as you'll see on the video, both on Friday, and I gave in a urine sample on Monday, because we have to keep an eye on things with me. We have to keep an eye on what's going on because of my bowel cancer in the past, because of my diabetes, because of the way my body doesn't absorb things properly. Now, as some people know, I've been taking potassium supplements because potassium is one of the most dangerous things for me. Low potassium. I exist on a very knife edge usually. If your potassium is one of the main things that helps your muscles to function. It's like an electrolyte. It's like something that without it you will die. Your diaphragm won't be able to move. Your heart won't be able to pump. And it's very scary. But ever since I had my bowel cancer and they removed about 40% of my upper intestines, which is great, it got rid of the cancer. My body has great difficulty taking in enough of the very important things. Now, I usually exist in a... Let me just actually go into my NHS app because I can look at my details. Okay, so that's GP. Right, so let's go down to, it's the electrolyte section, 17th of July. So my serum sodium is fine, 144. The good range is between 133 and 146. Potassium, and this is the big one, 4.0. First time in my life ever since my thingy that it's gone up to 4.0. The reference range is between 3.5 and 5.3. That's the safe range for your muscles to work. If we look at I can look at my history, and in the last, okay, so I was at 2.6 on the 26th of June 2024. Now, to put that in perspective, if a normal person had 2.6, they'd be worried and rushing them to the hospital, because 2.4, 2.6 is when your muscles stop working, when it can be a very, very bad thing. It's deep into the red. So I've been taking the maximum dose of potassium supplements that you can get over the counter every single day for the last year to try and build up my potassium. At the same time, every now and then the doctor will put me on a boosted, like 3 times the amount of the maximum, just for 5 days or something. But I haven't had that for a while. But thankfully, we have now begin to see that it's rising, because I eat a lot of potassium-rich food. It's one of the reasons that I have a stew as my second meal of the day, as my lunch, because I can put stuff like cabbage and garden peas and stuff in there, and a couple of potatoes in there, and that will boost my potassium levels on top of the supplement. So that's great. Let's go back. Some of my readings are out of the normal, but that's, as a person with diabetes type 2, that's okay. It basically means that my body is dealing with diabetes and that, and so some of your liver readings are off. Some of them are a lot higher. That's why they did the liver function tests. Some of them are fine, like the serum album is at 43, which is pretty much exactly in the centre of what you want. Bilirubin levels, centre again. Serum alkaline levels, centre. ALK levels, 34. So all those liver functions, good. Now, that's the other one that I wanted to tell you about. Yay. Now I'm going to go to right. Okay, so come on, where are you? There. Let's go down to my test results on there. Now, this is the good news. I'm going to actually show you a picture of this. Now, when I started being diabetes, when the medication damaged some stuff and caused me to have diabetes type 2, my readings went up to 49, 48. That was in July of last year. That's when basically the two readings were taken and they were saying, yes, you're diabetic. It's a HbA1c. It's the main way they check for diabetes. Because from what I understand, damage is done to your certain blood vessels or something in your body that show up as markers over time. They do only need to do it like once or twice a year. So I went up all the way to 49, and through diet, I'm not on any medication for my diabetes. Through diet, I've dropped it down back into the normal. It's very good. Like, I don't have any sweets, I don't have any ice cream, I don't have any cake, all those things that I've cut out so that I can live for longer. And so that means that all the stuff I'm doing on that side is working. So let's have a look at one more set of readings, because these are the ones that freak me out a little bit, but shouldn't freak me out a little bit, really. I mean, let's go into my... So, this is what came from my urine analysis. First of all, albumin creatine levels 7.5. That's way above normal, but there is, with the medication I'm on for my blood pressure and a few other issues that I face with all the other things since my bowel cancer, some of my readings are going to be off, but they're not life-threatening in any way, shape or form. They're just EP that needs to be keep an eye on. It's yeah. So it's been abnormal for a while. So they're not too bothered about that one. So most of my other ones are not too bad. So yay. That side's all good. I will say bye-bye now, because I'm going to go downstairs and I've got some coding to do. I'm doing lots of coding at the moment, surprisingly enough. And while I'm downstairs, I'm going to take my DJI camera, offload the videos and set them up to come up on at 5 p.m. over the next few days. So, I will say bye-bye for now. I hope you're all having a good day.